So it seems we just got some incredible leaks from VJump actually talking about the potential Cell Saga Future Saga trailer coming up very soon in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here, and this post from Ryotuka. I'm pretty sure Ryotuka is like the leaker for most things Japanese exclusive when it comes to Dragon Ball, and since we don't have DBS hype anymore, actually finding stuff for VJump is a lot harder than it used to be. Shout out to the homie DBS hype, may he return at full strength with his beautiful rose glow once again. But the VJump leaks are text-based so far. We don't have the actual images yet because the issue doesn't have any releases yet. And at the time of me recording this, the images actually just dropped. So we actually have the new images for Future Trunks doing his attacks in Super Saiyan mode, as well as brand new images of Father-Son Kamehameha and Solar Kamehameha, two moves that we have not seen anything of up until this point. So again, I'll let you guys look at that for a bit. Now I will keep the rest of what I say in the video because it's still relevant for things that actually happen in VJump. So I'm glad to know, as usual, my prediction skills on point. On the next page, we have more image of Goku Black doing Diviner Lasso, I believe, based on the slash patterns and, you know, the needle spreading and everything. We can also see him do a Scythe attack. I'm thinking the Scythe attack is probably his charged Ki Blast or something, because it doesn't look like it's a cinematic in which he's doing his ultimate attack. So, you know, that's new. And we have not seen these images of DBZ-17 and Android 16 and 19 doing their attacks. We have seen Drain Life from Dr. Goro, because he was in the gameplay demo, but we have not seen the rest of these moves. I'll leave these images on screen for a bit longer while I go through the old explanation as I was doing, because they're still accurate and I don't want to undo all that work that I recorded. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys these images and enjoy the rest of the video. But we know that Dragon Ball Super's manga is on hiatus yet again, and the characters for Sparking Zero that are going to be revealed are Future Trunks and Super Saiyan form for, you know, Super Trunks, Goku Black and his Super Saiyan Rose form for obviously Goku Black, Android 18, Z17, Android 16, Dr. Dro, and Android 19. We also have Father-Son Kamehameha from Gohan and Solar Kamehameha from Perfect Cell. Now, we have seen Trunks and Goku Black before, but the reason why Gohan and Cell aren't up there with them is because Gohan and Cell were revealed much sooner in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, as well as being DBZ characters. So I'm guessing that's why they didn't get as big of a shout out as characters who we have seen like basically a lot of before, like Future Trunks and Goku Black. Either way, I did want to talk about the leaks for a quick bit, so we'll go over this part first and we'll go over what comes after. So Future Trunks in a Super Saiyan form does kind of prove that DBS Trunks only has one transformation, and that is his Super Saiyan form, which is also his Super Saiyan Rage form. He doesn't have a Super Saiyan 1 or a Super Saiyan 2, he just has Super Saiyan Rage right away. So that might be a bit disappointing for people who wanted to go for his Saiyan form 1 and 2, but yeah, that's the way it is. And Goku Black also only has a Super Saiyan Rose. Again, this is canon to the anime, not the manga, so he doesn't have his Super Saiyan form. In the anime, his Super Saiyan form is his Rose form. In the manga, Rose is his Super Saiyan, like blue, because he has a regular Super Saiyan. But yeah, I guess that means that they're still not really too big on doing manga-only content or manga-specific stuff for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Maybe there'll be some references to manga stuff, but I don't think we'll actually get anything like Ultra Ego, Black Frieza, the many different variations of Ultra Instinct that Goku has, the Ultra Instinct Susanoo as well, Moro, Granola, etc, right? Now, this character is called Android 18, but not with a Z. I'm thinking the reason why is that when a character doesn't have their other equivalent shown to us yet, we don't actually give them a tag. A good example is that we have Piccolo in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and he's not called Piccolo Z, even though we obviously know that there's going to be a Piccolo Super, which would be Power Awakened and Orange Piccolo. The reason is because they haven't revealed that Piccolo yet, so there's no reason to start the, you know, the naming scheme, right? A good example is that we haven't actually seen Future Trunks with the sword in his DBZ variant, so the DBZ Sword Trunks is just being called Future Trunks, like the DBS Sword Trunks is just called Future Trunks. They're not calling him Future Trunks DBS, they're just calling him Future Trunks, even though he should be Future Trunks Super, because we already have a Future Trunks Z, but Future Trunks Z hasn't been revealed yet, you see what I mean? A good example is Android 17 has to be Android 17 Z, because we already have Android 17 Super. He's been in the game, he's in all the playable demos, so 17 gets the naming scheme right, but Android 18 doesn't, because we haven't seen Android 18 Super yet. So yeah, just wanted to clear up any of that confusion in case of people wondering why 17 needed to have his Z there, or why Future Trunks doesn't even have his Super there. Android 16, he will stop you no matter the cost. Very cool. Dr. Dro and Android 19, who are both key absorbers and are naturally also part of the Cell Saga. I think that's all the big players of the Cell Saga. Again, we haven't seen Cell's other forms yet. I think they might get shown maybe in the trailer. Keep in mind, the VJump issue itself doesn't actually reveal everything that's going to be in the trailer. When we got the VJump issue for the fusions, it didn't say anything about Vegito or Gogeta or Fused Zamasu. It was literally only on Goten, Trunks, Gotenks, Caulifla Kale, and Kefla. It didn't ever, like, even mention anything with Gogeta, Vegeta, or Zamasu. So I feel like when this trailer actually comes out, we'll probably see more stuff. Like, for example, we'll probably see more base Zamasu gameplay. Maybe we'll even see more fused Zamasu gameplay, as well as the other forms of Trunks that haven't been revealed yet, right? He could potentially have those as well. The same thing with Cell's first and second forms before we actually do get to Perfect Cell. And it does say Perfect Cell has Solar Kamehameha here, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do Perfect Cell as like one character, or if he's gonna be like Tenkaichi 3, where there's gonna be a perfect form Cell and then a perfect Cell, which is confusing. But you know what I mean. Cell has his perfect form, then he revives with Goku's explosion. Like, he revives with his own explosion and Goku's cells being dragged into it, which allow him to, you know, have instant transmission and Solar Kamehameha, all that cool stuff, you know, the final fight version of Cell. We also still haven't seen Teen Gohan's other forms. Keep in mind, Teen Gohan did have a base form playable in the Tenkaichi games, not in Xenoverse. So we obviously still need to see, you know, base Teen Gohan, then Super Teen Gohan. I imagine that will be in the trailer as well. Again, not in the V-Jump issue, because V-Jump doesn't reveal everything that's going to be in the trailer anymore. They just do like half and half, you know. We'll show you some stuff, and then we'll save the rest of it for the actual trailer when that releases. We do have some funny comments of someone saying they told me 17Z was a skin. Probably in reference to people making up rumors saying, oh, there's no such thing as a DBZ17, he's only going to be DBS17, which is obviously false, because DBS17 was even called 17 Super when they showed them in the gameplay demos, because 17Z already had gameplay because he was in the Master and Disciple trailer. So yeah, that's obviously just a lie. I don't know why people would go around spreading like false information like that. I'm so happy that Android 17Z is closer to becoming a reality. Now I'm just hoping for Android 18 Super, hoping it won't just be a costume. Yeah, it definitely won't be a costume, because again, Xenoverse has already put down some good ideas for potential super attacks for DBS 18, and we know that Sparking Zero has no shame in taking stuff from other Dragon Ball games that work, right? Especially things from Xenoverse. There are a lot of things from Xenoverse that made it over to Sparking Zero, so I'm very sure if they needed some inspiration for 18's moveset, they'd probably just pull stuff from Xenoverse. Keep in mind, even Dragon Ball FighterZ didn't actually have a lot for Goku Black's moveset, and they had to pull a lot of stuff from Xenoverse for attack animations, which is actually surprising. Super Perfect Cell is finally back. Oh my god, that used to be what people called him back in the day. They just call him Super Perfect Cell. It sounds like a double, not like, it sounds like a like it's a dumb thing to say, like, oh, if he's perfect, how can he be super perfect? I think super just fits, because not only is he somehow more perfect than he was before, but he does have like Super Saiyan like cells in him now, because he got the Goku explosion stuff. And he's clearly got like the SSJ2 like lightning effect around him and stuff, you know? So I think it's fitting to call the revived Cell Super Perfect Cell, because he is technically a super version of himself. I'm not saying he's a Super Saiyan, you know, he's not like Goku Black, but he is basically like a souped up version of himself. Now, keep in mind, these leaks seemingly are only for Sparking Zero. There was nothing new for Xenoverse 2 in these leaks at all, despite the fact that Xenoverse 2 does have an upcoming DLC. Nothing new for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I do believe nothing new for Kakarot, even though I'm pretty sure Bandai Namco confirmed recently that Kakarot was going to get Dragon Ball Daima DLC. They seem to be very proud of Kakarot, because Kakarot is a game that probably should have ended a long time ago, but they've still been supporting of DLC, showing that people are actually buying the Kakarot stuff, and they put so much effort into the Kakarot stuff too, so it's not like they're running on a low budget. People really are enjoying Kakarot. But no update on Dragon Ball Daima Kakarot stuff. Again, to be fair, Dragon Ball Daima hasn't even had like its second trailer. The only thing we have is the first trailer's extended version, which showed us a tiny bit of fighting from the new Dragon Ball Daima Kid Goku, as well as, you know, some scenes of him eating. But yeah, we don't have too much in Dragon Ball Daima yet, which is upsetty spaghetti, but hopefully we get more soon. I would like to know the plot of that. I would like to know what potential characters we're going to see in Daima as well, because, you know, they're really good at making stuff fun over there at Toei Animation. It's a shame we don't have Akira Toriyama anymore, right? Because he came up with so many good things, even when he basically stopped doing Dragon Ball. Stuff for DBS Broly, stuff for Superhero. If Dragon Ball Daima ends up being kind of wonky, I'm just going to blame on him not being there. But I am hoping that we'll get some more cool stuff from Daima, because that could be in Kakarot and in Sparking. So we know Sparking already has confirmed Daima DLC. They literally said it in their pre-order, so yeah. Either way, I do think that this is probably a good place to end the video. So again, I'm just going to go over things really quickly. The reason why, again, we're not seeing stuff like Android 18 Super is because they haven't revealed DBS 18 to us, so there's no reason to specify a difference between the two. We now have confirmation that Z17 is a different character from Super 17. Obviously, because DBS 17 is from DBS, and we've already seen DBZ 17 gameplay in the Master and Disciple trailer. Future Trunks only having one Super Saiyan form could only be like a temporary thing, because keep in mind, again, the Fusions trailer did not show Gogeta, Vegito, and Zamasu, like fused Zamasu, right? So when they say that Perfect Cell is only doing solo Kamehameha in the V-Jump scan, we're probably going to see all of his forms, which is first form and second form, and then we'll see Perfect Cell, and maybe even Super Perfect Cell, his final form. Then we'll see the solo Kamehameha, Father Son, Beam Clash, and I'm hoping they redo Beam Clashes when they show that in the trailer, man. I really, really hope so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is a good place to end the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, then obviously again, please leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe as it greatly supports the channel, and leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see next. I do love you all. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Take care, and peace.